Hello everyone, welcome to my Treasure the Art. After the last video, I have been so encouraged and I want to say thank you everyone for all the lovely comments and encouraging words. Today is a new day, a new start, and there is a new picture in my mind that is waiting to be released on the paper in front of me. So, usually we take a nice morning ride to a lake near where we stay. This is our morning ritual. We get to see so many different things on the way. Local village hawkers selling things by the streets, or goats skipping around. We both love nature and love to go and spend time by the lake to slow down and gather our thoughts and have a lovely walk or just sit by the lake. We normally talk about God or life or just about anything. So, I had an idea about today's video. So, we spent some time discussing the idea and putting it on paper. And finally, here we are at my desk, ready to get started. Today I am going to be painting a scene from the story of Ruth and Naomi from the book of Ruth in the Bible. So I was asking God to speak to me from the story of Ruth. And while talking to my husband Morris, God highlighted the word other-centered. You know what I really love about the story of Ruth? It's the kind of love and care that both Naomi and Ruth show to each other. There are a lot of things we can learn from Ruth's story. Generally, we'll hear people talk about Ruth's faithfulness and loyalty towards Naomi. But what I want to highlight today is the love and care they both show towards each other. I love the way Ruth chooses to stay with Naomi, even though her husband is no more. She really has no reason to stay with her mother-in-law. Even more so since Naomi is giving her the option to leave. It makes me think about how wonderful a mother-in-law Naomi must have been. So Ruth had a choice to leave her mother-in-law and start a new life. But she chooses to stay with her. Not only did she choose her, but she told Naomi, "Don't urge me to leave you or to turn back from you. Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God." It's so beautiful to see that Ruth is saying that she is not just going to stay with her mother-in-law, but she is choosing her mother-in-law, her people, her culture, and even her religion. So, she is basically assuring her that I will make your life as easy as possible. I will be by your side wherever you go. You are not alone. Then in Bethlehem, we see Ruth really working hard to put food on the table for Naomi and herself. She is such a reflection of the Proverbs 31 woman. She could have thought just about herself, but she was constantly thinking about Naomi as well. Then we see Naomi really looking out for Ruth's well-being by planning on how to set her up with Boaz. And Ruth trusted and followed Naomi's instructions without hesitation. Both of them, Naomi and Ruth, had a deep love for each other's well being. So, what I wanted to highlight in all of this is that it is easy to get swayed by our feelings, but love is a choice. Ruth could have had feelings of hopelessness, fear, or even despair because she was put into a situation which she would never have anticipated. But yet, she decided to choose Naomi. Ruth choosing Naomi shows her sacrificial heart and how she put Naomi's needs above her own. In turn, Naomi also considers Ruth's future and sets her up with Boaz so that her future is secure. This story is a perfect example of other-centered love. Not just one person is doing it, but both of them love each other equally. Neither of them ended up empty-handed or with needs unfulfilled because both of them took the initiative to meet each other's needs. You know, many times what happens? One person is sacrificial and shows other-centered love. They end up getting hurt and taken advantage of, leaving that person feeling like a doormat at the end. In that case, the sacrificial person may become fearful of loving people unconditionally. And there will be a constant fear of them being taken advantage of. But Ruth and Naomi's relationship teaches us that being sacrificial doesn't mean that you need to be taken advantage of, especially while looking out for another person. When each person looks out for the other and sacrificially loves each other, both of their needs are met. And through this, we can see relationships thriving. If you have reached here, that means you have watched my entire process, and I want to say thank you, and I want to show you how my painting has turned out. So this is the final look of my Ruth and Naomi painting. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you were blessed by what I have shared. Please share your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe.